So, if you're watching this video, you're about to see our tour of our fire pit suite at the Casa Mani Resort and Spa in Napa Valley. Now, first, let me just say that the resort is absolutely beautiful. We stayed there for 3 nights, 4 days, just last week. And I want to get this video up ASAP because I was looking for reviews of the resort prior to us confirming our booking there, and there really weren't any. And I found out it's because this resort used to be the Embassy Suites, and they recently renovated it and they rebranded it as one of Hilton's Curio style hotels. So now it's called Casa Mani, and it's absolutely stunning. Highlights: the beds were comfortable. The hotel suite was well lit. I don't know if you've ever been in hotels where the only lights you have are from the lamps, but this suite was well lit. It was well amenitized, so you'll see some of the nice upgrades and amenities that were included in the hotel suite. The It was a clean room, like you could tell it was brand new. In fact, when we checked in that Thursday, we were told that they were having a grand opening party. So they gave us a gift bag that had like Moet champagne in it and some of their Casa Mani branded tequila. We didn't get to go to the grand opening event because we had reservations at a winery, but it's brand new, and they had the kickoff the week that we were there. Now, a few things I'd like to note. So the staff was amazing. They were prompt. Because the resort was just recently renovated, there were a few things that we needed in our room, and they got us what we needed promptly. The food was good. My husband ordered wings late one night that he said were okay. I didn't try them. But we did order room service breakfast one morning, and it was very good. They have this breakfast BLT sandwich that was delicious. And I also got in an acai bowl, which was very good. The fruit was fresh. It was delicious. And there is a really nice espresso machine that you'll see in the video coming up that they have in the hotel suite. That was very nice. I'd also say that they will ship your wine for you. So if you're going to wineries, and let's say you pick up a bottle here, you pick up a bottle there, and you don't want to have to figure out how to ship that yourself or how to kind of get it securely placed in your checked bags, they do have a service where they charge you a $25 processing fee, plus shipping through a third-party company, and they will ship your wine for you. So I will tell you that we shipped a case of wine through them, but we just got home today, so we haven't received our wine yet. But I thought that that was a very convenient service that they offered. Now, a couple things that I will say, these aren't negative, but just things that you would want to know. At least I wish I had known. First off, none of the rooms that we saw in our room didn't have a microwave, and they don't have a microwave in the lobby. So what this means is, if you're a person that when you go out to dinner, you bring leftovers back to your hotel suite with the hopes of maybe eating as a snack later or maybe as a breakfast or lunch the following day, it'll be pretty difficult to do it there if it's something that needs to be served warm because there are no microwaves. So just a heads up on that. And then also I'll say is the water situation. So you definitely want to stay hydrated when you're in Napa. And so what they do is they give you 2 really nice stainless steel bottles of water in your room when you check in. And so once you've drunk that water out of the bottle, you can reuse the bottle. They have water filling stations throughout the resort, but I won't say that they're like everywhere. So I saw 2 of them. There is one that they had in the lobby, which is more like a infused water. And then they had a water filling station within the gates of the pool. So you do have to go out of your way to fill your water bottle, but they give you the water bottle and they have it throughout the resort. So just something to know and be aware of. But overall, I thought this resort was amazing, and I would definitely go back. But I just wanted to share some thoughts with you before you saw the video. And please comment if you are planning a trip to Napa and if you would consider Casa Mani, or there's some other cool things you're planning to do. This was our first trip to Napa, and I can tell you it won't be our last. We had a fabulous time. So you'll see other vlogs and videos of our experiences coming in upcoming weeks. But I did at least want to get this hotel review video out for you all. So I hope you enjoy. So this is the Hotel Mani. They have a roundabout drive in front of the hotel.
Okay, sounds good. That's a nicer car though.
And as you walk in, you're greeted by friendly staff, either valet or luggage help. You have this beautiful tree as you walk in, and the reception desk is to your right. But look at the stunning foyer. A king fireside fire pit suite, and this is Casa Mani, the newly renovated, recently upgraded resort. So let me take you inside for our room tour. So when you walk into the king fire pit suite, and this living room area has a couch, which I'm not sure if it has a pull-out sofa or not, but it's really comfortable, as I was sitting on it earlier today. You have an armchair to give the box of wine that we've already purchased. But over here in the kitchenette area, you've got a wine cooler, a really large wine cooler you can store wine, leftovers, and then to the left side, you have another specific smaller wine fridge. Okay, so this resort is a fully functioning, fully amenitied resort. So you've got a Smeg kettle maker for your hot water, and you've got some really nice Nespresso pods here for an espresso coffee maker. You've got this radio, which we have not used, and a collection of wine glasses, and glasses in general, and decor. But the coolest part of this fire pit, before I move to the bedroom and the bathroom, the coolest part of this fire pit is the fact that you have in your front entrance, as you walk through your door, this fire pit with 2 Adirondack chairs. And you have a fully functioning, let me push it out, a fully opening patio door. So you have the inside and the out. How cool is that? So you're inside your room, you open those doors, and you can be out here with your fire pit and your chairs. And I'm not sure if you can hear the music the resort has playing, but there's some light music all around. So a great way to relax at the end of a day, especially with the wine tastings. So as we go through the rest of the hotel suite, we walk through to the bathroom and the bedroom suite. So let me take you to the bathroom, because this bathroom is amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. So first of all, you've got this huge eggshell tub. Look at the amenities you have on the tub stand here. But it's huge. Like this, I don't know if this camera's doing it justice, it's huge. And you also have robes and slippers for 2 provided in the room. In addition to that, you've got a really large sink. Now this is interesting. It's one single sink, but you've got 2 faucets, right? So you'll see our stuff kind of scattered here, but it's a really cool mirror as well. The mirror is electronic, so you can turn the mirror on. It's lit, like you've got different settings and moods. So love that. And then even the shower has a personality. Listen. This shower has not only a rainfall shower, it has 1, 2, 3, and 4 horizontal jets, and you have a handheld wand here. So you got to practice to take the most out of the shower, but it's super cute, super just nice. Like everything in this resort is top notch. So good size shower, glass door, really good amenities. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these body washes, but these flowers is called, it smells so good. It will remind you of like a high-end hotel with amenities. They're called Red Flower. So you have Red Flower body wash and hand soap, softening lotion, and in the shower you've got the Red Flower shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So really nice amenities, good quality, good smelling, all the things. Now, before we leave the bathroom, I have to show you the top, okay? The creme de la creme. It's this toilet. I don't know how many of you have ever, you saw, I just walked in and it opened for me. This is a Japanese design toilet. It's heated. It has a bidet. It has all of the sensors and the automation you need. It will rinse you, it will dry you, and quite honestly, I just hit buttons because I'm not sure what any of this means. But the buttons I hit, I have not been disappointed. So this hotel suite comes with the fanciest toilet I've ever seen. And when we're done, we can just hit the button and it closes. So super impressive. All right, so now let's get to the bedroom. So as we come out the bathroom, we take a right, you got the bedroom. We have a king suite, so we've got a king-size bedroom here with 2 nightstands, nice lights. This window opens up to a parking area, but it brings a really good natural light, and you have the darkening curtains here, so we just kind of close those when we don't need them. But it's a comfortable bedroom. The bed, to me, was very comfortable, and we have a full closet here that has an auto light. Ironing board is included. The iron itself is included, and you have a four drawer dresser, and in the bottom drawer here to the right, you've got the safe. So really, I mean, you have a very well amenitied suite. And before I wrap this up, you have in-room controls, which is nice. So if you want it warmer, you want it cooler, you've got all the settings here. And one thing I did miss in the bathroom, I'm going to add in case you guys really care about it. This hotel suite comes with a dryer, like many hotel suites do. But you know what kind of dryer you get in this hotel suite? You get a Dyson. You get a fully functioning Dyson dryer to use in your in-home, your in-suite bathroom. So, I mean, once again, they offer you the best of the best. So this is our room tour at Casa Mani in Napa Valley. So this is the outside courtyard of the Casa Mani Napa Resort. Newly opened, newly renovated. You have these large mature trees, and it's a 3-level resort. You'll see this beautiful fireplace in the courtyard. And as I shared earlier, we're in room 130 and we have a fire pit. So that's the fire pit to our room. So let's walk from the courtyard to the fountain and the pool. So you'll see here as we come around the left of the pool, there are more fire pit suites on this side. And here you have the pool. It is fenced in, so you need a key card in order to access the pool, but I will show it to you here in a moment. So when you come through the left gate, you've got showers at the pool area here. You've got a water station, and you have a container for fresh towels, but you will notice that there are towels on each of the shades around the pool and the hot tub. So here to the right, they have a hot tub. I like this area because there's tons of umbrellas. And if you've ever been to Napa, then you know that it can be cool in the breeze, in the shade one moment, and then hot in the sun the next. So I like that the umbrellas will allow you to get shade when you want it. So this is the hot tub. It's not currently running, but this is the hot tub. We were in it yesterday, and it was quite warm. It was really nice. And then here you have the chaises surrounding the pool. And over there, there's 2 rows of chaise loungers around the pool. And then to the left, you've got tables for dining, which are attached to the restaurant. We had the calamari and we got cocktails, and they were both really good. So you see here that this is quite a large pool. It ranges from like 3'6" to 5 feet. It looks like they're currently cleaning it because this is early morning. But this is the pool area. And one of the things the manager shared with us when we checked in 2 days ago was that this is all new. I don't know what was here before when it was the Embassy Suites, but when they renovated it to be Casa Mani, they installed this new pool and hot tub, and I must say it was really well done. Really, really nice. So let's go exit through this gate, and I'm going to show you the gym, which I must say I have not gone into at all on my trip. But I'm going to show you the gym if I can. Hopefully there aren't too many people in there. So the gym is in there, but we're going to go in through this door where it gives you access to the gym. They have a spa that isn't open yet. They have a spa that isn't open yet, but I do know that these are all wellness suites. So if you're familiar with the wellness suites at Hilton, they have Pelotons in them. They've got exercise equipment in those rooms and some other amenities all around, making sure that when you travel, you're able to maintain your level of wellness. So let's go into the gym. So this is the gym. As you walk in, you've got cups, you've got, it looks like AirPods of some sort, towels. And to your right is the water to use said cups and some wipes to disinfect the equipment. So this is a pretty well fitted gym. They've got this Peloton bike. It looks like it's a seated rower, actually not a bike. They've got 3 Peloton bikes along with TVs. They've got 4 treadmills. It looks like these 2 are Peloton treadmills and these 2 are Woodway treadmills. You've got a bike and you've got 3 pre-core ellipticals, lots of mirrors. And then for the fitness equipment, you've got an all-in-one where you can do rows, pull-ups, other things. You've got you've got 2 stair steppers, which are also pre-core, so really good quality gym equipment. And then you've got this area, which is a TRX area. So you've got dumbbells, kettlebells, Bosu balls, all the things in order to get your TRX workout on. And you also have an array of dumbbells. Also to the right of me is the stretching area, which I won't show you since someone's using it right now, but it's a very spacious and well-appointed gym. And an ode to the fact that they have lots of Peloton products, it looks like Peloton is clearly a partner in the outfitting of this gym. So now let's walk to the spa. Hopefully we can get a tour of the spa. They did have all the facilities open the day we checked in. It was their grand opening day. And so they did allow me to tour the facility then, but I'm gonna go see if we can actually take a look at it today. All right, so they let me into the spa. So this space not only is beautiful, but it smells amazing. So this is simply called The Spa at Casa Mani. And I'm here in the lobby where they have their retail. This is where you would come in and check in. And they have quite a bit of merchandise here. Like not only do they have the skin products that they probably use in their facials and sell, but they have quite a few bits of clothing, candles, even swimsuits in case you forget your swimsuit. And it looks like they have straw handbags, jewelry, moisturizers, all the really nice high-end products. So this is the lobby or check-in area. And so let's go to the right. So the right is the women's area. And so this is where you would go for the locker room. So like I said, they just had their grand opening this week. So there aren't a lot of spaces. There aren't any services being offered right now, but they are letting people walk through the facility to see what they have to offer once they open in a couple of weeks. So when you walk into the right, you've got the hydrotherapy circuit here to the left, which is beautiful. I toured this the other day. So they've got a wooden dry sauna that will be in the works. They've got a steam sauna. This is beautiful. And if this is like the ones I've been in before, this is one of those multi-sensory showers. So it has the waterfall at the top, but it also looks like it has controls to adjust the pressure, the temperature, and also the sound. You've got towels here. And then as you walk to the right, you'll be in the women's locker room area. So when you walk into the locker room, to the left is the exit to take you back out to the lobby. But to the right are what you have the lockers, and you also have the showers. So these are the sinks. Once again, they have those same red flower high quality products. You've got 3 beautiful sinks there. And to the left is your getting ready area. So here you've got Dyson hair dryers, you've got brushes, you've got razors, you've got hair ties, spray deodorant, and hairspray. And you also have a water filling station and more towels and hampers. And then this leads, it looks like, to some of the treatment rooms, but you also have this really cool lounge. This is what I remember seeing yesterday. So this, I believe, is a co-ed space. And this is where you can come and relax after you've showered or gone through the water circuit and you want to relax before they call you for your service or after you've had your service. So really comfy chairs with blankets. You've got ottomans to rest your legs on. Teas, it looks like a nice selection of teas with a kettle. And to the right, you have a selection of snacks. It looks like energy balls, chocolates, nuts. Those look like maybe sweet potato chips. So a really nice selection of snacks and teas while you relax and you wait. And then as we walk back into the women's locker room, and we'll go past the getting ready area and the sinks we looked at earlier, we're gonna make a right. And this is what I remember being the showers, the restrooms, and the lockers. So like many spas, when you come, you will be assigned a locker. You can custom fit the code for your locker, and they will give you robes and a slipper. And I can tell you, just based on the robes and slippers that were in our fire pit suite, that the robes and the slippers here are quite nice. So let's take a look at these showers. We saw the sensory shower earlier, but these showers push in and they're quite nice. Shower head, red flower amenities, a detachable shower with the controls, hooks for your towel or robe, quite nice. So it looks like they have 2 of these. So yeah, so this is the women's side of the spa at Casa Mani Resort in Napa. And so when you exit, you're back out here into the receiving room. So as we continue on down the lobby, back past the gym and out to the pool area, let's explore the restaurant, and then we'll go to the main lobby next.